Hi, my name's Tess Walls, skin therapist, helping people to celebrate the skin they're in for more than 3 decades. What we're going to cover today is what does retinol do? Retinol is a skin stimulator. Retinol is a vitamin A and it's commonly used in serums. It is in some treatment creams, but it's commonly used in serums. How it works is it stimulates the cell renewal. So it's absorbed into the skin, into the deeper layers, and it actually encourages faster renewal. So our baby cells, you want to try and get them to the surface faster. By doing so, it will actually even out skin tone. So retinol is great for wrinkles. It's also really good for scarring or imperfections on the surface, and it's great for sun damage. So sun damaged and thickened skin. So the things we need to watch out for when choosing a retinol is how the retinol is actually positioned in the formula of the product. And I know that's a really difficult thing to work out. How you actually decide, is it a free retinol or is it encapsulated? You could ask your therapist. If it's encapsulated, it's generally encapsulated in what we call a bio-RDS system. Now I know I'm getting a little bit technical, but this is really important because if your retinol is a free retinol, what happens, it means it hits the surface of the skin where you apply it. And this is where it is most dangerous. It starts to burn the surface of the skin and create a condition that we call retinol burn. This is when the skin gets hypersensitive. If it's encapsulated, it's basically in a little bubble. So think of like a chocolate coated almond, and think of the almond as the actual retinol, and the chocolate coating is your protective bubble. So when you put it on the skin absorbs the whole chocolate coated almond, and when it gets down to the deeper layers, all the chocolate melts off and the almond pops out. And that's your retinol. It means that your retinol is then activating and working in your deeper levels of the skin. If it's not encapsulated, if it's not our little chocolate coated almond, the retinol will hit the surface of the skin and it can cause a retinol burn. So how do you know whether you've got an encapsulated or a non-encapsulated? Generally, your therapist will say, if it's non-encapsulated, they will say, you need to ease into this one. You need to actually take your time in introducing it into the skin. You need to use maybe every 3 days this week. Next week, use it every 2 days. And then the week after, use it every day. So I'd just be really wary. Obviously, these retinols are not all bad, but you do have to make sure that you have a skilled therapist recommending them and you really know what your skin can tolerate. Because the side effects of retinol burn are tight, irritated skin. It can also over thin the skin because it has stimulated your skin renewal too much. And then long term, you can actually get things like post-traumatic pigment or permanent diffused redness, which is constant redness of the skin. So now let's talk about some of my personal favorites. Obviously, my personal favorite with retinol is the Gemini Cappuccini Retinage Filler Serum. This product is one of the best products for actually getting retinol into the skin in an encapsulated form. It literally sinks down to the lower levels, releases, and starts then activating your cell renewal, and you get all the benefits of wrinkle reduction, evening out skin tone, reducing pigment, a thinner skin if you've got more of a thickened skin. So overall, your skin health is improved dramatically. So my last tip would be definitely to use an SPF. Just remember that retinol can cause a form of sensitivity, so it's extremely important to make sure you're protecting your skin with an SPF. So I would recommend something like Time Expert Sun, and the Time Expert Sun is a great SPF 50 and it's broad spectrum. So hopefully this answers your question about what is retinol and a little bit more technology, so you now know when you're choosing it or being prescribed it, which one is the best for you. Thanks so much for watching. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the team or check out the website for more information. Thanks so much. Chat soon. Bye-bye.